What's up, everybody? Welcome to Quantum Ascend. I have VeChain VET up on the screen, the one-day price chart. Beautiful day today. Across the board in markets, VeChain no exception, up 9%. Last time we talked over here on June 13th, we talked about one more low coming in, and we were really hoping that, here, let me pull this out a little further. We were really hoping that the 786 was going to hold there at 2.1 cents. So we said, yup, that's the level we're looking at. We also called the level before that. We've been doing a pretty good job of this so far. However, VeChain did end up being one of those ones that came pretty close to a double bottom, but still bounced. So looking at that, and especially looking at this bounce that day after, up 11.2%. And then even off the floor there, that day was 5%. So within day and a half, up 18% off the floor. That looks pretty good to hold. And again, we wouldn't want to set a new low. Today, too, yesterday was looking a little murky, like maybe more downside, but looks like not only did it hold, popping currently above all of these highs. So we love to see that. And that last breakdown level right here, right around the 702 at we'll say 2.25 cents. Let's get through that. And then we're really taking a lot of these out. So everything looking fine for VeChain, guys, and it's completely okay. We've talked about this before. Totally normal for things to come down and get pretty close to a double bottom on that second wave. But don't worry about where this is right now. We are expecting waves 3, 4, and 5 to get going on the macro. So we'll take a lot of that back, and we'll start to have some fun. So today's kind of marking the beginning. Bitcoin's in a really good spot. And if that thing breaks here in the next couple of days, it's going to get silly for the alts. So looking at the oscillators here, the stochastic RSI, relative strength index, still technically neutral bearish. We want to see it break above 60 like we did back here in womb. Look at that price action. That's a beauty. So this is how this stuff works, right? And we came down, we dipped, we were right here, we were still neutral bullish, right, until we break below. You guys get how that works? So we didn't actually end up breaking back below bull territory until right about there. And so had you even just played that thing wound and we got an extra 40%-ish, right? And then adversely, we dropped below right here. So let's move that over there. We dropped below right there, and we still technically, we've gotten out of just straight bear territory, but we still haven't technically gotten up into bull territory yet. And that drop, had you just played that strategy, 30%, or at the low, closer to 38% savings. The MACD momentum, increasing positive momentum, dipped a little yesterday. That's okay. Let's keep seeing that thing curl up, get back above the zero line, and really build some strength. Guys, things look great right now in the markets. I know it's been brutal since December, but everything's coming together. We're going to start seeing some massive green candles, and I'm telling you, I would not be surprised to see a narrative come out sooner or later here. So that's it. That's all I got today across the board. Last video. If you guys could do me a favor, if you could follow, like, repost. Been doing TA a long time. Just want to help as many of you guys as I can. I also released an ebook a couple weeks ago. I'm building the perfect crypto portfolio. You can check that link out in my Twitter bio or in the description of this YouTube video. Thank you guys. Have a great Wednesday evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow.